What we predominantly shoot at the Bianchi Cup is the 4, what I call original main courses of fire. So you've got the falling plates, which are 6 8-inch plates. We shoot those at 10, 15, 20, and 25 yards in 6-shot strings. So at 10 yards, you're gonna get 6 seconds. At 15 yards, you're gonna get 7. At 20 yards, you're gonna get 8. And at 25 yards, you're gonna get 9. So it's 2 separate strings, okay, in those time limits for a total of 48 shots. If you hit all 48 plates, you're gonna get a 480 48X. You can see my range here. I've got everything. I've got the plate rack. What I did in the very beginning of my shooting career is just put up a 2x4 and staple 8-inch paper plates to it. That's truly what I did. And that's how I practiced shooting the plates. Yes, I didn't get any reaction, but I could shoot all my shots and then go down and look at it, tear the plates off, staple new plates on. You know, to be a good plate shooter at Bianchi, my strategy is always to shoot them in the middle of the target. That way I have a good aiming spot as I work my way back. The biggest problem with the plates, even though it's a bigger target, it's an 8-inch plate, but the problem is it's worth 10 points. So if you shoot a shot an inch off, you don't get anything, it's a 0. So that's what makes the plate so critical and so nerve-wracking in the match. Missing one plate in the open class, you have no chance at winning. One bad shot on a plate is 10 points. One bad shot on a paper target is 2 points or maybe a 5 at worst. So this is the X-ring plate rack. You know, I want to always practice on shooting the center of the target and shooting X's. And originally I had some plates made up that were just 4-inch squares. If you shot just high, low, left or right, you weren't quite sure how far off you were. Where now, you know, if you hit anywhere on the face plate, they both fall. If you hit anywhere on the inside, a full bullet inside, just the X-ring pops out. The next stage is the Barricade event. So you're gonna have 4 barricades. They're 2 foot wide by 6 foot tall. You're gonna have one at 10 yards, 15, 25, and 35 yards. You're gonna have 1 target on each side of the barricade. At 10 yards, you have 5 seconds. You're gonna shoot 6 shots on the left target, then 6 shots on the right target. 2 separate strings. It's 6 shots, and then you'll reload. Your hands will go on the barricade, and they'll give you another start. And you'll do that at 10, 15, 25, and 35 yards. Time limits are 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, and 8 seconds. On the NRA D1 target, which is the cardboard target with the black center, you've got a 4-inch X-ring, an 8-inch 10 ring, which is the same size as the 8-inch plates. Then you have another 2-inch ring around that, which is an 8, and the rest of the target is worth a 5. If you keep all your shots per stage inside the 10 ring, you will get a 480. And then however many X's are in the middle, that's your X count. So on the Barricade, if you shoot all your shots in the 10 ring, you're gonna have a 480. And if you shoot all but 4 shots in the X ring, you would have then 44 X's. All right, so this is my pack timer. Everybody uses a shot timer, some sort or another, for practice and obviously in matches. I mean, typically they'll have horns set up, but it's a similar deal. But the way the timer works, you can have it set just to give you a start beep, and then it'll pick up your shots and it'll see what your overall time is. Or you can have what we call it set up as a par time. All right, I'm gonna set the timer to shoot the 25-yard line at Bianchi on the plates. I'm gonna do it on the X-ring plate rack. Par 9 set, let's go shoot it. That's how you get her done.